Today's video is gonna be something that is a little bit different from anything that I've ever done for the Allure channel before. I'm going to be showing you the things that I buy over and over and over again. Because a big part of being a beauty blogger, or whatever you wanna call this thing that I'm doing right now, is trying a bunch of different products, kind of constantly trying new things. So if I keep buying something multiple times, I have to really love it. This Neutrogena Naturals Purifying Cream Cleanser really cleans your skin, and it has like the spearmint or something minty in it. So it feels really nice on your skin, but it does not dry out at all. So if you are kind of prone to breakouts, but you also can get some dryness, this is really great stuff. One of the most important beauty products to me is sunscreen. I was terrible on my skin as far as sun damage and stuff when I was younger. I was one of those people that laid out on the beach with baby oil all over themselves. I went to tanning beds. Like, if you can think of it, I did it. But now I use sunscreen every day, and I love this sunscreen. It's SPF 45, it's oil-free, it's lightweight, it doesn't sting your eyes, it doesn't feel like you have sunscreen on your face. It's not like that gross, like coated, you feel like you have like a mask on your face. It is the best. So another thing that I cannot live without, and this is on the pricier side, and that is Latisse, which is a prescription product. So this is the kind of thing, if you do want to try this, you will have to go to a doctor, at least a medical spa, blah, blah, blah. I've been using this for years. Some people are scared of like getting your eyelids are darkening or your irises darkening, but I mean, that's up to you. If you're scared to try it, don't. But I will save every penny in a penny jar from whatever to use this because I love it that much. So now moving on to body items, I love Palmer's cocoa butter so much. It smells like chocolatey, kind of. It is so moisturizing. You can buy it anywhere pretty much. I've used 1 million lotions on this planet, and this is my favorite. So I said that I am big on staying out of the sun now, so I never tan from the sun. Another thing I'm a big fan of is Jergens Natural Glow, and specifically the mousse. I like this much better than the lotion because it dries really fast, it doesn't smell as much, it's just really easy to use. I love it so much that I buy it in bulk from Amazon. I mean, I buy them like 6 cans at a time. That's how good this stuff is. Now, if I want something that's like a little bit stronger, like, hey, I want to pretend to have like the J.Lo bronzy body for a day or more, then I use the Saint-Tropez bronzing mousse. This stuff gives the best, most natural color. It's really easy to use. It lasts for several days. I love this stuff. It is a little pricey, so this is actually completely empty right now. So if I don't have the funds to be buying this all the time, I use the Jergens Natural Glow, but I love this stuff. It's so good. Now moving on to hair products. So there are only a few things that I feel like I have been pretty die-hard with as far as hair stuff goes. I am very oily scalp, so I have to have a dry shampoo, and this Batiste is my favorite. Dry shampoos are kind of tricky because sometimes they aren't strong enough, and you feel like, hey, I still got an oil slick on my scalp, what's going on? Or sometimes it's too much and it feels like stiff and awkward and whatever, and this is just the best of all the worlds. It's a dream in a can. The next hair thing I love is this L'Oreal Mythic Oil Conditioner. So I first bought the little guy of this, and I used it like super quick because I just load up on conditioner probably too much. And then I was like, I gotta get the big daddy. Most conditioners for my hair, I have to like leave it on several minutes to feel like it's like getting in there and doing its job. This stuff you can put on and rinse off like in a few seconds, and your hair feels like silk. Like silk. Okay, you're gonna probably have a little bit of judgment of me, and that's to be expected because this is kind of a hot mess. This bag is filled with hair extensions. I love clip-in hair extensions. I have some in right now. I always buy the same brand, and that is Euronext from Sally Beauty Supply. So I have hair extensions of every color that you can imagine that I've purchased over the past 10 years or so, because I've had my hair every different color, and I've been using these extensions for that long. You can curl them, you can trim them, you can wash and condition them. It's just like real hair. Unlike extensions that you get at a salon or whatever, you can take them out at the end of the day and you like are back to whatever. Well, I don't know. Whatever you want to do with them. I love them. I mean, I feel like I'm saying I love everything, but I do. I love all of these things, so it's hard not to say that. Now on to makeup items. Much like with hair things, with makeup, I'm very varied in my tastes because there's so many good things out there, so why wouldn't you? Okay, so this first item I've been using for a very long time, and that is MAC Studio Fix. It's a powder foundation is what it's considered, but I have a myriad of skin issues, so I prefer a heavier foundation deal. So a lot of times I will use this in place of just like a color powder. But I am also oily, so I use this throughout the day to do touch-ups, etc. So the next thing is the concealer from Amazing Cosmetics. This little guy is pretty pricey. I can't remember how much it is because it's been a while since I bought it, but this is a very small, this is 0.2 fluid ounces, which is like very tiny droplet amount, but it's not thin. It's like a heavy duty. It's great for like concealing blemishes or under eye circles or what have you. Because it is pricey, I always buy the small one, little teeny guy, and it lasts forever. Speaking of buying tiny guys of things, I cannot live without this Urban Decay Primer Potion eyeshadow primer. And once again, this is not a drugstore item, so it's a little bit more expensive, but once again, you can buy the small one. I've been using this for a very long time. A little bit goes a really long way. You can always buy like the travel size and it will last you quite a long time. If you have oily eyelids or if you just want more like bang for your buck as far as the look of your eyeshadow, you've got to use this. You have to. It's the best. The next thing I love is a drugstore item, and it is the Expert Wear Twin Brow and Eye Pencils in Blonde from Maybelline. Here's the deal with these. They cost about $3 for a pack of 2 because it has just like a taupey color, this pencil. I recommend using it for any hair color. If you need to darken it up, you can always use an eyeshadow or a brow powder on top. It is one of the few brow pencils I found, especially for a drugstore brand, that stays all day long and has a good, not orangey, weird, funky color. It looks very natural. If your skin tone is like caramel and deeper, I would say you definitely need to use a darker color because this will just like blend in with your skin. But if you are a fair to a medium skin tone, this is amazing, especially for $3 for 2. My final item is the Model in a Bottle setting spray. If you haven't jumped on the setting spray train yet, if you live in a hot climate, a humid climate, if you're oily, whatever, you need to get on this. It's like a hairspray for your face. It keeps your makeup on, it keeps it not melting off or like transferring to other things and all of that kind of deal. I've tried many setting sprays and this, I always go back to this one. It just feels the best on my face. I feel like it lasts the longest, but I would not recommend this product for someone that has dry skin. It is kind of mattifying, so it will just leave you like super dry. Okay, that's it for the products that I just always find myself purchasing over and over and over again. It's my ride or dies. What are your favorite products that you just cannot live without no matter what? Tell me in the comments. Maybe you'll have new things to tell me that I haven't tried. Bye!